Welcome to Wellness at the Lake.
This is literally a dream come true to have all of you here at this time. You'll find out a little later why you were hand selected to be here. I'll just say that. But this weekend at the lake for me is all about health and wellness and mindfulness and checking in with yourself again so you can be the best part of yourself. Again, you'll realize later why you were handpicked to be here. But for now, I just want to say cheers to a wonderful spread. I mean, it looks good to me. I don't know who cooked it all, but yeah, no, seriously. Thank y'all for taking time out of your lives and all you had to do to make it work to be here. And I honor all of you and I love you and I appreciate you. So cheers to a wonderful dinner. And lots of laughter, lots of conversation, lots of love, lots of things, all the things.
All the things.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Can we reach?
Yeah!
At your place setting, you have little strips of paper like this. And so we're gonna have a little table conversation.
If I had a magic wand, what would I change? Two major things. I wouldn't have lost my son. And my dad was because neither one of those feels fair. So, I mean, there's probably many other things I could change, but I think those two things would be the top of
Yes, well,
yeah.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Same. Same. No, I do wish my dad was here. I want him to see what he made.
Oh, that's awesome.
I just want to see what he made. I walk like him. I'm starting to say things like him that used to wear my nerves out, but now makes sense, which is gross. Okay. I was at my brother's house. I just walked down the stairs and I saw him do that. And I was like, he said, "Hey, you just came down the stairs like that." I was like, I take that as a badge of honor because it's like something I knew. Like, you came down the stairs like daddy. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to how your dad comes down the stairs. So, yeah, I do. I wish you could just be here. Just, just sit, just see what you made. That's it.
If I had a magic wand, the one thing that I would change or bring back or change, I'm gonna say change. I'm doing the work on it, but the work is so hard. And that would just be stability in my mind. It's a hard thing. I know that my mind is where my power is. And I know that's why the enemy attacked me there so much. Because I know that I am a creator. And I know that I am a creative person. So it's just wild that the attacks are so strong. But they are so strong in my mind. So I would change. I would just grant myself stability in my mind. And then my other thing would be to bring my dad back. That was my guy, my best friend. My dad passed in 2017, and to this day, it's still the hardest thing that I've ever had to face and or deal with. So to lose him, or to have him go to a higher state, and not have him in a physical state, and then to still battle with the struggles that I do with my mind, that's what I would change. Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Yeah. Shout out. That was great. Thank you.
Two humans I would bring back would be my grandmother and my father too. So she died tragically. The same year I graduated from nursing school. She did see me past graduation, but I really wish she was here now to see me as a business owner with the yoga and just to like get advice from her and hear her say like, I'm proud of you again. I remember before she died, she was like, I'm proud of you. And it was just she was so random. Very random woman, but she just pulled me aside like, I'm proud of you, you know that, I'm proud of you. And I just sometimes wish I could still physically hear that. My father, transparent moment, he passed in 2021 unexpectedly. He had issues with addiction. As many times as he succumbed ODing, I thought he would be 90 before he passed. I was like, oh, he got time. But he was 67. I regret, I think a Thursday before he died, he called me. And I actually saw the call and I was like, I don't feel like talking right now. Like, I'll call you back. Because I was working, I was tired, and and he left me a voicemail, and in his voice I could just hear how tired he was. And I hate that I didn't answer the phone. And like you say, that was my guy. Like, sometimes he got on my nerves, but that was my main, like, and I just remember saying at like his funeral, like, I feel like my protector is gone, like, and I have my older brother, who still checks up on me, who steps in that role, but it's just like, I remember I was dating this guy one time and he was trying to act like a stalker, and I called my father like, this guy acting like a stalker. He was like, pick me up right now. I took him to the guy's house. He went in that man's house. He didn't hurt his mom or nothing, but he was like, excuse me. he went through the house like,
He didn't hurt his mom.
he said, excuse me. Excuse me. He moved her out the way. I was in the car and I said, oh my God.
She's not crazy there. What's up in the household?
Excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I said, hold on. He wasn't in that house, and I thank God he wasn't, because he used to always say, I'll kill a brick for you. I'll kill a brick for you.
Same to my dad, same.
And I always knew I could not, I had to call him when it was really real, not no paper cut, not no. When it's real, that's when you activate that dog. And I felt like I had to activate it that moment. But and he was just so talented. I mean, you could take him out in the forest with a screw and literally confetti. You would have a metropolis in 6 months. Like, I wish that I really paid more attention. He was an excellent chess master. I wish I just sat at his feet more and honored his knowledge more. And I hate that I'm not saying I didn't honor his manhood, but his addiction just got away so much that it made me not hate him, but I just hated that it took a toll over his life because he was such a talented man. And I just hated that got to him. And I just hope that he know that. Like, I miss him every day and I love him so much. And my pastor taught us one time that sometimes people have to pass because they done all they can do for you in this lifetime. And they gotta go on the other side to help you. And I just kind of lean on that because I really wish, I don't have kids yet. I jokingly say they're on layaway. I'm paying $1 a day. I'm paying $1 a day because I'm very expensive.
And so are my children.
And we need a daddy that can handle mommy and kids because I'm not working when they're here, so I don't know what to tell them. I'm only doing the yoga and serving him. We'll leave that there, and I'm the baby. That's my job. But I like to think that the kids are up there with their great grandma and their grandfather, because he loved kids. Oh my God, he loved kids so much. So I just wish he was here for that, but I know that they're here, so that's what I would bring back.
Thank you for sharing.
If I had a magic wand, I would have asked God to help me to make sure that what he told me was right. Because I invited you for here because we're all fatherless children. And it became very apparent to me when I decided to go to the lake and just have just time with myself. And I wanted people there, but I also wanted to be alone, but I wanted people there. And y'all's names are the names that came to me. This whole weekend is about honoring our dads. That's what this is about. We're going into some tough seasons, holidays, all of that. And it's a trigger for some people. But I always said if I ever would have saw a podcast or any kind of like show, it's like, what would I talk about? And at this point I realized that I get to talk about what I know. And I know grief.
Yeah.
I know grief. Grief and I have a relationship now. And I never thought I would date her. But she is holding me up because I'm brave enough to take her out. Like, I'm brave enough to open the door for her. I'm brave enough to sit down and eat with her. I'm brave enough to walk with her, sleep with her, talk to her. And in that grief, I get to my dad. I get to talk to him. I get to love him. I get to see him again. So I'm just so blessed that God orchestrated this moment in the way that he did, because he is my magic wand. And more than that, he's my savior, he's my redeemer. And this moment is for all of us. So I want you to open these boxes because there's a message in the box from your dad.
Kevin.
Your name is on it, so pick the one that has your name on it.
Okay. Here we go.
The message that is on there is a message that my father told me, and listening to all you all talk, it's very apparent to me that you need to know that as well. There is a part 2 to exploring and celebrating our dads, because I feel that that is our responsibility for us to continue to make sure that their legacy and their life moves on, rest in and with us to do. So let's go. Let's do this.